Hi there, my name's Scott McDonald, and today I'm going to teach you how to do a corner turn on Trampwall. Before learning these, you should be comfortable doing turning drop-ins, and with running the wall to full squat, which is just a Trampwall term that means coming fully upright and pausing with the ball of your foot on top of the ledge. As always, I recommend wearing wrestling shoes for the sake of grip and to protect your feet. Before we get into the details, we need to talk about twist direction and stance. I lead with my left foot and also twist to the left, but as you can see, that doesn't really work here. Twisting towards your leading foot just gets you tangled up on your own limbs. Fortunately, if you run into this issue, there's a very simple solution. All you have to do is switch stance. There are two ways you can do this. First, you can run with your normal stance, then quickly switch feet while weightless at the top of your run. Or second, you can just run leading with your opposite foot. While running with your opposite foot in front might feel weird at first, it's a great thing to learn as early as possible if you twist towards your leading foot, as this same issue is going to come up time and time again as you learn other twisting tricks on the wall. Next, let's take a look at the arms. Most people wind their arms up towards the opposite hip, then unwind and lift them as they start turning, opening their chest into this dramatic pose. Really, this is a stylistic choice. It's not necessary to do, but it also looks and feels extremely awkward to do nothing with your arms, so do whatever feels right to you. Now that we've cleared all that up, here's how a corner turn works. Start by running the wall to full squat, switching stance using whichever of the two methods you prefer. As you reach the ledge, keep your trailing foot against the face and start winding your arms up, then begin unwinding as your body comes upright, letting your hips and shoulders turn with them. When you're between the quarter and halfway mark, begin leaning out over the trampoline with your shoulders like you would to initiate a regular drop-in. This will take the weight out of your top foot, which allows you to pivot on it and continue turning smoothly. As you pass through the halfway point, continue dropping in by momentarily disconnecting your trailing foot from the face, then the top foot from the ledge. As you finish twisting and square up, anchor your foot on the face and push yourself off into the bed. Resume running the wall to complete the trick. From a visual reference standpoint, a corner turn should look and feel just like a regular wall run until you get to the top and start winding your arms up. As you begin to unwind and pivot, you should be able to spot the trampoline almost immediately. Keep watching it until the last quarter turn, then shift your gaze to the point on the wall where you're going to place your feet as you resume running. Now that you understand how corner turns work, let's break them down into a few simple drills. We'll start by working on switching stance. Practice either running with your opposite foot leading, or doing the switch at the top, pausing with your arms wound up and ready to go. When that feels comfortable, practice dropping in from this switched stance. This means your opposite foot leads the way, so if you twist left, that means starting with your left leg down by the face, and vice versa. Expect this to feel a bit awkward at first, and focus on not letting your other foot get caught on top. When this feels easy, add some extra rotation before the drop, first by starting facing sideways, then starting with your back to the trampoline. Make sure you're not taking any additional steps, just pivot until you see the trampoline and drop in like you've been doing. When all of this feels good, all you need to do is combine the drills. Run to the top, pause in a switched stance, unwind your arms as you pivot around and drop in, and enjoy your shiny new corner turn. The biggest issue you need to look out for in a corner turn is catching your feet on top of the ledge, which could potentially tip you onto your neck. This can happen if you put your top foot too far in instead of staying near the corner. If you do the entire turn on top, then catch your heels as you drop back in. Or if you keep your weight in your top foot as you begin falling. Make sure you're coming all the way up to full squat instead of doing this pseudo full turn on the face. People sometimes overcomplicate their corner turns by either taking extra steps or obsessively focusing on keeping their anchor foot fully connected to the face throughout the entire trick. While you can totally do either of those if it makes you feel more comfortable, generally speaking, less is more when it comes to corner turns, so keep things simple and try to make it feel as similar as possible to a regular drop-in. Anyway, I'm going to wrap things up now, but I hope this video gave you everything you need to learn corner turns. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments below. As always, please like, share, and subscribe. If you're interested in lessons or workshops, you can always message me on Instagram at Scott A. McDonald. And until next time, good luck, happy training, bye.